Salutations, my moon children. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your energetic read, Eclipse in Leo. So with that just coming out of my mouth, we know that there is a lot going on in the cosmos, within yourself, within your life. Okay, this energy is really what Spirit has placed on my heart is transformational. Okay, there are so many things that are unraveling, and coming together within your life. All right, you are shedding generations, and just and even past lifetimes, and even in your current life, you are shedding away from doubts, fears, just really anything that kept you in a lack, anything that kept you from really honoring your truth and really seeing yourself as the divine, as God truly sees you. Okay, so again, we know what's been going on. We know that we've been shedding. If you follow me on Instagram at Tori the Hope Dealer, I made a post talking about the great release, honoring yourself. And what is the great release? Okay, the great release is us shedding, us coming unclothed, taking those layers that we have placed on ourselves through past hurts, through, the world, through what we believe, what people wanted us to be, how we, projected ourselves so we can be perceived. All right. Right now in this age and this time and where we are, it's all about truth and honoring yourself. And here's the thing. So I know it may be intense. I know it may feel a lot, you're naked out in front of the world, like your heart and everything is exposed. And I know that this can be intense. You're coming out of your comfort zone. You're doing things differently. You're being open. Okay. And I know that it can be intense. I know that it can be, a little anxiety can flare up, just what with your spiritual growth, just in your relationships, just everywhere, just all that coming together. I know that it can be intense. Sometimes you can't even find words to describe that. But what I can tell you, my moon children's, my love muffins, all right, the time is now. Okay. And I know it may sound like dramatic when I say this, but the time is now. The time is now to be happy. The time is now to truly live free. The time is now to honor yourself and honor the desires of your heart. And anything that is showing up in your life or may have showed up has really pushed you forward into this current energy that we are in. It really pushed you forward to be able for this exact moment, for you to realize your power, for you to house your power, for you to walk in your power. All right? This is what we've been waiting on, walking in our power. I don't know if anybody else knew a Leo. A Leo is about fun. A Leo is about their self. They will take one situation. I love it because my niece is a Leo, but I love her. She's a teenager and she's very gorgeous. But at the end of the day, you're not always going to be beautiful to somebody else. Okay. But the guy, I guess, he was like, she's not cute. And, I remember at one point in time when I was little, something like that probably would have affected me, however, my niece was like, okay, she would say, he's fine. He's entitled to feel that way. That's his opinion. What does it have to do with me? I know I'm cute. And the way that she said it, it was real, y'all. She genuinely meant that, but I love it. And this is whatever is showing up in your life is so you can really embody that energy about yourself and that confidence within yourself. So you can release the jealousy, so you can release the envy, so you can release whatever it is that's keeping you in a stuck place. And the reason why I'm calling that specific thing out is because I was shuffling the cards as I was getting ready. That came up. And if you really knew who you were, you would have no reason to be, what happens? Listen, I used to be jealous. Come on, let's be real. I used to want everything everyone had. That was because I didn't realize the power within me. That's because I was not walking in my power. I was not owning my magic. So right now, this energy is helping you own your magic, to really walk in your power. You have your power. It's always been there and you were aware of it, but now you are walking in it, or you are putting those feet together to walk in this amazing energy, in this amazing power. All right. So I love you guys so freaking much. Now, what I want to do, okay, because again, I'm not an astrologer. I love astrology. All right. But I read more from an internal state. I read more from my spirit, okay, about what's going on. And I just want to pick up, this is something. Spirit wanted us to know this, okay? All right, I wanted to already sage, did all that good stuff. So I just want to see, Spirit, what are we gaining, all right, in this full moon and Leo and eclipse? What are we gaining? What are we gaining, Spirit? Thank you. All right. Okay. Yeah. A lot of us, okay, and I also want to let you know, one of the things that where I'm from in Tampa, it was raining, okay? It was raining. So I just want to put that out there. And it, Spirit woke me up at like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning was like, take a shower, before I do my readings, take a shower, really get in that. I don't know. I listen, I'm not a one to question the divine, question God. I'll just do it. If you know what I'm saying, like if it's on my spirit, I'll just go ahead and do it. Okay. And as I expressed in my tea time with Tori. So what happened is I went in the shower. I just really released myself, really just released some things, that I have been holding on to. All right. Insecurities. And you're noticing that this past week, a lot of things that maybe you aren't aware of, or you kind of knew, but like it really became intensified. Okay. And that is coming up so it can be released. Okay. So with that being said, when I went in the shower, as I got out the shower, guys, I'm getting dressed, and I look out my window and it's raining. So instantly my heart said, I knew what kind of energy was housed in this. I knew what was coming in this energy. All right. And with this Leo, I'm getting tongue twisted. I'm getting so excited. What was coming in this energy. All right. With this eclipse. So I initially was like, oh, I need this water. I need this rain, because rain is all about purifying. Okay, so don't be surprised if you've cried, or just really did like a detox or anything in these weeks coming up or leading to this. It was to really just clear out the old. Okay, so I ran in the kitchen, guys, try to get a cup, but again, it's 3 in the morning, so my niece went out there with me, and it wasn't enough for me to get in the cup. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go in this rain. And I went in this rain and I just started calling out these things or these insecurities within myself, really forgiving, past love relationships, releasing it, surrendering it over to the universe. All right. And, as the rain was just like softly on me, it was just so amazing. So I don't know if it rains in your city or wherever you are, but you should definitely go out there and get some rain, honey. It was just so purifying. And even as I came in, like, who's out at 3 in the morning, but cars were coming in, and I know they're probably like, what's this girl doing? And guess what? It doesn't matter. All right. No more not being true to yourself because you are scared of what someone may say, how you may be perceived. We are living in an era where it is all about truth. All right? All about truth. Okay? So I do want to let you guys know that. All right. All right. So this is what is coming in. Okay? This is what is coming in. Okay? And going on. All right. This is why I kind of, guys, I do this off camera. So we're not doing this. But I just really wanted to see, okay? Now, this is what's coming in. I want to see what's leaving, okay? Spiritual, what's leaving. I already shuffled and saged and did all that good stuff, but I wanted to place them down with you guys. This is what's leaving. Pull 3 cards. And I can fear it now, with just where this energy is going and just what's happening in your life, that it may be intensified, all right? It may be scared. I'm going to pull another one. It may be scared. It may be, really, sometimes it can be, really frightening to really honor yourself, to really live, in your space, in your dreams. But I'm telling you guys, it's well worth it. All right. To really, really own your power, really walk in your power. Okay. So we're going to look at what is leaving. All right, my baby. So I went ahead and just finished and did this off camera. So y'all don't have to see me be anal and like really straighten up everything. Oops, excuse me, because I will be doing that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started and just see exactly what is coming up. All right. What is coming to us in this eclipse. All right. And in this Leo energy. All right. And the first card we have is your commitment is being tested. Okay. So lessons. All right. And a lot of us, I feel like a lot of you have already been getting, even before this eclipse in Leo, we've been experiencing lessons, old things that's been coming up. But like I told you, these things are coming up. All right. So, again, so we can deal with them, the great release. All right. So I know that it may feel like very intense. It may feel as though you don't want to go there, but I'm telling you, the first card that we have is the Page of Arrows. And, I love this card because this is a transformation card. All right. Because yes, right now you can't see, the sun's not out right now. The flowers are not out and, opened and blossomed, and the trees don't have any leaves, and the butterflies aren't flying around. So it may be a little harsh right now for you. All right. You may be in winter, but guess what? This too shall pass. Okay. And like I was telling you, when I was in the rain, it wasn't a hard rain. Like I couldn't collect the rain. It was more just like a soft slumber. And I truly feel like what we are experiencing right now after the storm, it may be a cleanup. Okay. It may be, we're just really riding these waves out. All right. But the hard part, it's over. The harsh part is over. All right. So it's all about how you view it. All right. If it's all about how you see what is happening in your life, how it's unfolding, and what you are deciding to do with it. Okay. And I feel like it could be intense because I am feeling like some really heaviness. It may be intense what you're facing. These insecurities may be intense. It may be like, oh my God, what are we doing here? But guess what? Whatever you're looking at is going to bring you back into balance. All right. Back to balance, back to life, back to prosperity, okay? Back to you. So I know that can be intense, but whatever you're looking at, it's all about your perspective. It's all about what you choose to look at, all right? It's already ended, all right? Now it's just about riding it out and letting things fall into balance. Okay, dealing with it accordingly and just letting it flow in balance. Okay. Now, I also want to look at, so sorry guys, my nails. All right. So also what's coming in is a time for healing. Okay. So like I said, just really letting go of those issues, really forgiving yourself, really forgiving others, releasing them. Excuse me, guys. One of the things that I'm going to do today, all right, in this eclipse is I'm going to write some of the things down that I've been harboring, a time for healing, maybe how that relationship hasn't really came, or you can't go deeper into your relationship because there's some kind of lack of trust, that you're holding on to, or lack, or some insecurity that's keeping you in this place. And right now in this energy, it's a time for healing. So whatever you surrender, whatever you profess, whatever you write down, whatever you release, whatever you give, all right, in this time of healing, it's going to be healed. And that opens the door for something new and beautiful, what you truly desire to come in. Okay. Let's see what's being healed. Listen, discipline. I accomplish what I set my mind to. So a lot of your issues, okay, for some, whoever this is resonating with, okay, is discipline. And I feel like this energy is this is one of the main things that this energy is going to help. It's healing. It's healed. let's say that it's already healed. Because we know that when we have discipline and self-control, I used to hate those words, especially how they were used towards me in church. Y'all know my story. I used to hate these words, but I realized without these words, without discipline, all right, or self-control, you can't execute. Okay? You can't. It takes discipline to, be able to say no to the brownie. It takes discipline to, and self-control to not involve yourself in situations, people, and places and things that are not for you. All right. So I feel like what's being healed behind the scene that you don't even have to do anything about once you surrender. All right. Discipline is going to be coming in your life, or more of discipline. Hello. All right. So you can accomplish whatever it is you put your mind to. Okay. See what else is coming. All right. Here, a personal issue reaches resolution. All right. So again, like I said, these are insecurities. These are personal things. All right. And look at this. I feel like this thing has, whatever this issue is, or issues, because I had a couple. Let's be real about this. I feel like if this is where you get the 5 of arrows energy, your frustration comes in. However, right now, in the now, that is being healed. All right. There's no more. It was reversed. So you're overcoming personal obstacles. All right. You're overcoming them. The discipline, it's no more frustrating you because you're grabbing it. You are executing. You're walking in this. Okay. And also, acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. And I feel like within yourself, you're coming in acceptance with yourself. You're accepting a situation that has kept you frustrated. It's receiving healing. And this is what's been blocking you or stopping you from really moving forward, from really just being who you are at your core. Really being happy, really being present in your current relationship even more, or really being open to a relationship. Because can I be honest with you? I realized even within, I have so many things together, so much beauty. All right, it's beauty all over, and even in my love life, it's beauty. If I honestly want a relationship, I could be in a relationship, But sometimes we hide behind things. Oh no, I'm busy. I'm focused on my business right now. I ain't got time for that. Like, come on, But guess what? I have time for my sister. I love communicating with my sister. My sisters and my mother. We have very I could never get tired of my sister. I could talk about her on every single level. Like, I would never not, there is no such thing as making time for her, because she's a part of my everyday. So, time out for that excuse as far as a relationship. Now, this is not for someone who doesn't desire a relationship. I know that I desire a relationship. One of my things in life that I came down here on my soul contracts was to find love within myself at its highest level and in another. So I am a hopeful romantic. I am all things girly. I love romantic movies, sitcoms, that is just who I am. And sometimes we can just be ashamed of that, and or or hide behind us not wanting that because of the simple fact of some of the heartbreak that we have experienced in love. It's all right. We all do it. It don't matter. However, that's being healed. All right. That's being removed. All right. So you can truly move forward in the 10 of cups. All right. In that happiness that you desire in a person, in a place, and in your finances. It's really not a specific area, because for all of us it can be different things. But I truly feel like all this is being healed. And let's just go a little farther, as far as pull something for your finances. Okay, let's just see what does spirit have to say about the finance aspect. Because I did get love did come in. Let's just see what spirit has to say about your finances and what's being healed. Yeah, okay. Ooh, knew it. Look. Even now in this energy, we have the 9 of arrows, which talks about dedication. All right. And I feel as though what's also going is this lack of, when discipline, okay, is healed, when those personal insecurities that you have, the money will come. Okay. But right now, I just feel like sometimes listen, you're not alone. Okay. Let's be honest about this. All right. Because even though, I use me as an example. How about that? I have a lot of income, and oh, it's just so much. I know that there is so much more for me. Okay. But when you're healing, when I'm healing those obstacles and those generational curses and blocks and just these limiting beliefs that are, believed around money, and really cleaning up that energy, the more you do with positive affirmations, okay, doing the money meditations, just really surrounding yourself around things that you like, and really writing these letters, reading these books, okay, it's really going to help you unblock and remove and reprogram your mind concerning money. Tell me how I know, because I did it. And I used to be that person that I didn't think that I could wake up every day, be happy, make money, and like full fledged. This is my business. You get what I'm saying? Like every day. And it really is. So I feel like with going on right now, all right, there's a confidence level within yourself with the green woman that is being healed deep in your solar plex, so you can truly bring about the finances that you desire. Okay. Now let's go over here. Oh, let's just turn this one over. Let's just get this out the way. All right. So the first we have is nothing is yet set in stone. So like I told you, this is a transformational energy. All right. Nothing is set in stone. And I love how you see how the moon and the, the waves. Listen, right now. Okay. Whatever you were looking at, whatever you didn't like, or whatever you're looking at and it's beautiful and you want more of it. Yes. Hello for 300. You can really create that. You see how the moon is creating the waves, okay? Like they're controlling the waves. You are the creator of your reality, all right? Whatever you want or desire to see more of, you can bring it in, all right? Both ways, negative and positive. Let's be real, all right? You're very close to achieving your goal, all right? So don't give up. Keep going. Whatever that goal is. See how pretty this moon is right now? Do you see how full and luscious this moon is right now? And this is truly what's going on, guys. All right, you're very close to achieving your goal. You truly are, my love, muffin, my moon, sister or brother. All right, it is the time of the indigo. It is the time of the starseed. It is the time. It's time. Okay? And this is what's going on. What you're thinking, what you're placing out there, you've changed your mindset. You're being more positive. Even everything inside of you wants to be negative. You're deciding to be positive. You're making a conscious decision to really look at, the beauty. I don't care if everything else is dirty. You're looking at that speck of glitter. Oh, it's so pretty. That's your mentality. And that is what's bringing all this good stuff in your life. This is what's coming on. So don't give up. All right. And also what's leaving, it's funny it came out like this, but I feel like the lack of patience. All right. I accept that everything happens in divine order, because I feel like this has been really, just really you watching other people's, dreams or goals, or just really being impatient for love, or just really, having to control everything. I feel like this is what's leaving. All right. That's what's leaving. Okay. And just really coming in, realizing that everything that is meant for you is yours. Also, the regret. I know that I cannot change the past. The regret is leaving. Okay. And I feel like regret has, really maybe stopped you from a lot of things, from really just being, seeing all the beauty within yourself with this Queen of Bows. Because I feel like who's resonating with it, you've been through a lot. You've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot. But guess what? You've made it. You overcame it. You conquered. You're beautiful, beautifuler. I made that up. Than you were, okay, before. It's time for you to be proud of your battle wounds, all right? Or whatever scar, because it's healed. No more regret, no more looking at it. See it as the beauty that it is, okay? And I feel like when you release regret, all right, I truly feel like this is when you're going to, when with this Leo eclipse taking regret out. This is what you're coming into, the Three of Stones, which is all about creativity, all about the divine, all right, all about purpose, passion, prosperity, the 3 Ps, amazing things are truly happening in your life. All right. So this is what I'm feeling on an energetic level when it comes to this eclipse or full moon in Leo. Go shine, go be bright. All right. I love you. Make sure you check out all the goodies, pick a card readings that I placed on my channel for you guys. And salutations, my moon children's, or namaste, because salutations is high. Same thing. Love you. All right, guys. And I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and be great and shine. And I will catch you on my channel. All right. Take care.